Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Please stand for the faculty and professional staff procession and national anthem. We welcome to the stage Abdullah Ibrahim Sheikh, MIU graduates, class of 2023, for a live recital of the Holy Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان ألا تطغوا في الميزان وأقيموا الوزن بالقسط ولا تخسروا الميزان والأرض وضعها للأنام فيها فاكهة والنخل ذات الأكمام والحب ذو العصف والريحان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان خلق الإنسان من صلصال كالفخار وخلق الجن من مارج من نار فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان رب المشرقين ورب المغربين فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان مرج البحرين يلتقيان بينهما برزخ لا يبغيان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان يخرج منهما اللؤلؤ والمرجان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان وله الجوار المنشآت في البحر كالأعلام فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان كل من عليها فان ويبقى وجه ربك ذو الجلال والإكرام.
صدق الله العظيم. Thank you, Abdulillah. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Professor Zeger de Graaf, Dean of MBSC.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear graduates, this is just a short but very warm welcome to the 5th commencement ceremony of our school, Prince Mohammed bin Salman College of Business and Entrepreneurship. Delighted that you're all here with us, and thank you for coming. Special welcome to His Excellency, Mr. Abdulaziz Al Duailesh, head of the Saudi General Authority for Civil Aviation, and my warm thanks for your commencement address in just a moment, Your Excellency. I welcome His Excellency Dr. Khaled Al Daher, warm welcome, SAMI's Deputy Governor, and a member of the school's Industry Advisory Board. President Chan, warm welcome, sir, President of KAUST. We're honored by your presence, and I'd like to say that a good neighbor is so much more valuable than a faraway friend. We're here with Dr. Asma Siddiqui. Warm welcome back to your school, Asma. It's absolutely a pleasure seeing you again. Thank you for the solid foundations you built the school and on which we could build the institution it is today, and I hope you're a little proud of the work we've done. I welcome Dr. Samar Khan, Head of Strategic Partnerships at the Royal Commission for Mecca and the Holy Sites. Warm welcome. Also a member of the school's Industry Advisory Board. And finally, Mr. Ahmed Babadin, who's Vice President for Human Resources at Saudi Airlines and also a member of the school's Industry Advisory Board. Warm welcome, distinguished guests. Warm welcome to the families of our graduates. This is a proud moment. And, well, we have a partner also at MBS College, our partner at Babson, who's present via the Zoom link, Mr. David Abdal, who's the CEO, Dr. Tala Khoderi, who's the Executive Director, and Professor Eric Berkowitz, who's Managing Director of Babson Global. As you know, they do meticulous quality control of our programs. Finally, dear graduates, at the start of the commencement ceremony, I leave you with this thought. Today, you are graduating with a degree that has your crown prince's name on it. Mabruk, many congratulations and enjoy the ceremony.
Many thanks, Dean Zager, Dean of MBSC, for the inspirational welcome. Let's have a word from the President of Babson College, Dr. Stephen Spinelli.
Congratulations, class of 2023. It is an honor to celebrate you as the newest graduates of the MBA and Masters in Management programs at the Prince Mohammed bin Salman College of Business and Entrepreneurship. Inspired by Vision 2030, MBSC has an ambitious mission to educate and inspire a new generation of transformative entrepreneurial leaders. And Babson Global is proud to support that mission. The world today faces daunting challenges. More than ever, the world needs entrepreneurial leaders to identify and solve problems, big and small, in order to create economic and social value everywhere and change the world. As MBSC graduates, you are the entrepreneurial leaders. You are motivated, resilient, and adaptive. You have thrived as a part of a diverse and accomplished group, men and women of different backgrounds and professional experiences, learning and collaborating side by side. You have developed critical core competencies, including problem solving, values-based leadership, and effective collaboration, underpinned by sophisticated skills and perspectives. And you are equipped with the mindset and skill set necessary to lead in any type of organization, in any role, in any industry. Wherever your career takes you, whether it's in healthcare or manufacturing, technology, or in government, whether it's in a corporation, a not-for-profit, a startup, or a family enterprise, you are ready to make an impact and shape the future. Finally, as you take your next steps, I encourage you to remain connected to MBSC. The network of friends, classmates, is invaluable to your success. With your contributions and engagement, that network will continue to grow as the MBSC alumni community expands. Today, we celebrate your accomplishments. Now you are the leaders of tomorrow. I am inspired to see the positive impact that you all will make on the world and its future. Congratulations.
Thank you, President of Babson College, Dr. Stephen Spinelli. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our honor to welcome MBSC's guest of honor, our distinguished keynote speaker, His Excellency, President of the General Authority of Civil Aviation, Mr. Abdulaziz Al-Dialij.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. الإخوة والأخوات الحضور، أبنائي وبناتي الخريجين، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته، وأسعد الله أوقاتكم بكل خير. بداية أتقدم بالشكر الجزيل للقائمين على هذا الصرح الشامخ بإتاحة الفرصة لي للحديث اليوم بهذه المناسبة الغالية علينا جميعاً وعلي أنا شخصياً. إن هذا اليوم يعتبر يوماً مميزاً بالنسبة لي كما هو لكم أيضاً، وذلك يعود لثلاثة أسباب رئيسية. أولها أنني أتحدث لشباب المستقبل وعماد نهضتنا وأساس رؤيتنا. وثانيها أنني أتحدث في صرح عظيم يحمل اسماً عزيزاً علينا وغال على قلوبنا جميعاً، اسم وضع رؤية طموحة ومستهدفات تاريخية، وبذل الغالي والنفيس لتمكين تحقيق تلك الرؤية، رؤية السعودية 2030، بكل عزم وحزم وقيادة واقتدار. وثالثها لأني أتحدث باسم آباء وأمهات الطلبة والطالبات الخريجين، وأعلم حجم السعادة التي يمر بها أي أب وأم حين يشاهدون نجاح أبنائهم فلذات أكبادهم. كيف لا، وهو الشعور الذي يساورني الآن ويحمل الكثير من الفخر والاعتزاز وأنا أشاهد أبنائي الطلاب ومن ضمنهم ابني عبد الله يتخرجون من هذه الكلية العريقة وبهذه الشهادة المهمة، فلهم جميعاً أقول ألف مبروك. الحضور الكريم، اسمحوا لي أن أنتقل للحديث باللغة الإنجليزية ليتسنى للجميع متابعة الكلمة. Dear MBA graduates, it's my great honor to address you on this fortunate occasion of your graduation ceremony. Congratulations on your remarkable achievement. You have worked hard and earned this promising degree from this prestigious college that carries the great name of His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman, our Crown Prince. You will carry this achievement throughout your life. My name is Abdulaziz Al-Dialij, a proud father of one of the graduating students of this reputable college and the president of the General Authority of Civil Aviation, GACA. GACA is in charge of regulating the Saudi aviation sector. GACA is also leading the transformation of the sector through the Saudi aviation strategy. Our vision is that the Saudi aviation will lead in the Middle East by 2030. I would like to start by sharing a view on the opportunities you have as new graduates of this prestigious college. You are graduating at a time of unprecedented opportunities in the kingdom. Through the leadership of King Salman and His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, Saudi Arabia is transforming at a pace I have not seen in my lifetime. The kingdom is leading on the world stage in every sector. Saudi Arabia is the fastest growing major economy in the world. This means that you will have huge opportunities to grow, succeed, and make a difference for the kingdom and for the world. So how to grasp these opportunities? I once sat in your position as a fresh graduate, and I would like to give 5 pieces of advice based on what I have learned throughout my life and career. First and foremost, remember that your education is only a foundation, and you must continue to learn if you want to succeed in this ever-changing world. Embrace new opportunities, embrace new challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Attend seminars, conferences, and workshops. Read books, articles, and papers. A learning mindset will take you far in your career and in your life. Second, strive to balance your personal and professional life. In the challenging corporate life, it is easy to forget the things that matter most, such as family, friends, and hobbies. You have made it this far with the support of your family and friends, so continue to invest your time in these relationships. Make sure to allocate sufficient time and effort to your personal pursuits, as they give you the energy and inspiration to excel at work and real life. Third, be proactive in setting clear goals and seek to create opportunities around you. Don't wait for opportunities to come. Create them yourself by networking, volunteering, mentoring, and aiming high. Build genuine relationships, give back to your community, and inspire those around you. Fourth, be disciplined. That is the personal advice that I learned from my father, and it has played a major role in my career. Many people have special talents, but it is discipline, and hard work that truly brings these talents to the world and makes a difference. Finally, believe in yourself and in your abilities. You have proven that you have what it takes to succeed in your studies. So trust that you will do the same in your career. Be yourself and have confidence in your decision making. Take calculated risks and learn from your mistakes, because you will make mistakes. We all do. Mistakes makes you stronger. The smart ones just don't make the same mistake twice. In conclusion, as you embark on your career journey, remember that success comes from hard work, perseverance, not persistence, but perseverance, and purposeful action. Congratulations once again to all of you graduating today, and to your families, friends, beloved ones who are celebrating with you. I wish you all the best of luck in your bright future. Thank you.
Your Excellency, Mr. Aziz Dailij, your inspiring words to our class of 2023 are much appreciated. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great honor to invite our Dean, Professor Zeger de Graaf, and our Vice Dean of Programs, Dr. Lisa von Albert El-Hitaybat, to present the graduates class of 2023.
MIM, class of 2023, graduates, congratulations. عبد المجيد عبد الرحمن العيبان. عبد الله منير هرساني. عبد العزيز فايز المغربي. عبد العزيز ماجد الشهري. عبد الإله إبراهيم ببشيط. عبد الله محمد منشي. عبد الله يوسف الخليفة. عبد الوهاب بندر الحربي. أبرار فيصل الجهني. علاء عبد الله بانبيلة. الجوهرة ضيف الله الشمراني. آمال عبد الرحمن أحمد. أروى ناصر العتيبي. أسيل عبد العزيز باجمال. بسام عبد الله خشحال. دينا إيمان مختار. فهد عبد الرحمن الخضران. فاطمة عبد الله التركي. فراس جمال الفويرس. هتان هاني بحيري. هدى فؤاد أزهري. إبراهيم الكبيري. لينا عبد الرحمن الصبي. منار عايد البقمي. مياسم عادل سروي. منيرة العزي صوامي. نوف فيصل المقرن. نوران وليد زهدي. رغد أحمد صباغ. رغد حسين القرشي. رهف فهد مهلهل. رنيم علي المربعي. رزان نبيل يار. ريم سلطان فلمبان. ريوف سليمان الجلعود. صالح حسان العمري. شهد جمعان الزهراني. سلطان عبد العزيز الجهني. طلال حسن العنزي. يارا علي الخالدي. MBA graduates, class of 2023, congratulations. عبد الرحمن الفواز. عبد العزيز بركات الشريف. عبد العزيز فايق الزامل. عبد الله عبد العزيز الدعيلج. عبد الله عبد الرحمن النجيمي. عبد الله عبيد العوفي. عبد الرحمن سالم السري. عبير عبد العزيز المقبل. أحمد عنبر الطوير. أحمد فيصل جمال. أحمد عبد العزيز الغامدي. أحمد أكمل حسن. أيمن صالح بدوي. علي أحمد المشعل. علي أحمد النعيم. أمين عبد الواحد الرفة. بدر عبد العزيز بن ملوح. باسم عبد الرزاق فلمبان. بسمة أمين رفيع. بيان زياد رمبو. بلال سعيد أحمد. إبراهيم عبد الله الهويش. إيمان عمر باكرمان. فهد محمد سعيد الصبحي. فهد ناصر المطوع. فيصل محمد الفردوس. فؤاد عبد العزيز أبو لبن. هالة عبد الرحمن قطان. هزار مروان قطان. إبراهيم عبد الرحمن العزاز. قاسم حسن الخطيب. خالد سعد البلحي. خالد عبد الله الجهني. خلود ضيف الله الحربي. لجين عبد الغفار الجاوي. ماجد العطاس. مالك حمود العنزي. مازن إبراهيم الشمراني. محمد صالح المشيقح. محمد عبد العزيز النحيط. محمد عبد الله الهاملي. محمد عبد الرحمن اليوسف. محمد أسامة حافظ. محمد رياض طيب. ندى صالح السويدة. ندى يحيى مشرقي. ناهد عبد الحميد قشماق. ناهد أحمد غزاوي. نوف محمد الحيدر. عمر علي اللحياني. أسامة محسن ذاكر. رجوة خالد العتيبي. رمزي عبد الرحمن عداس. سلمى أسامة عون. ساري عبد العزيز القحطاني. وسام أحمد بهيثم. ياسر عوض القاضي. ياسر صالح القاضي. ياسر ناصر المحيسن. يزيد ناصر المحيسن. زهرة محمد الحاجي. زيد إسماعيل دهلوي.
Congratulations, class of 2023. We now present the MBSC valedictory speeches of 2023. Please welcome the valedictorian of our Master in Management program, Al-Johara ضيف الله الشمراني.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Your Excellencies, MBSC valued faculty and staff, our proud families and friends. As the valedictorian of the MIM 2023 cohort and speaking on behalf of my graduating class, we are honored to greet you here today and have your presence on this momentous occasion with MBSC. My story with the college started when I made the decision that after receiving my bachelor's degree through COVID, I would no longer do it again and be a student. Up until the moment, Ms. Jennifer and her marketing team started to hunt me down, talking about a college that carried the name of our leader, His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman. At first, I was amazed by the name, but I had the feeling that to carry his name, this college cannot be like any other college. And now, after 28 flights between Dammam, Riyadh, and Jeddah, and more than 18 weekends that I've been far from my home, I can confidently say that this college was completely worth it. Under the leadership of our Dean, Dr. Zeger, and our Vice Dean, Dr. Larissa, MBSC gave us the chance to experience elite professors, a group of experts in their field. Please let us have a round of applause for our distinguished professors for all of their efforts. We will always be thankful to the professor who made us suspicious about almost every company in the world, only to make us believe stronger that we can drive change, Dr. Farzad. And we will always be thankful to the professor that has a tremendous dedication and infectious passion, especially when it comes to Al-Ittihad and orange juice, Dr. Asil. Thank you, Dr. Asil. We will always be thankful to the professor who is able to bring the best out of anyone, Dr. Kim. We will always be thankful to the professor who made us appreciate money even more, Dr. Tariq. And we are thankful to the professor who made us use Excel like we are in Wall Street, Dr. George. We will always be thankful for the one who never laughed at our weird ideas in the brainstorm competition, Dr. Yasser. And we are all thankful for the negotiation tricks that we've learned with Dr. Joel. Also, thank you to the professor who made us hesitate before using the word accurate. Although I can accurately say I enjoyed your class, Dr. Paul. Thank you. And thank you for all the professors who mentored us through our integrated challenges, Dr. Abdurrahman and Dr. Sabah. Of course, I can never forget Alia, Jamila, and Faisal Gabel for having our back through this entire journey. We are really grateful. Last but not least, allow me to have a special thanks to someone who is not with us right now, but I hope that some of you can deliver this message to him. The professor who I suddenly found myself having an interview with as a candidate. I remember when he ended the interview by saying, Al-Johara, I can't wait to see you in my class. As I stand here right now, I know that I was fortunate to be in his class, Dr. Conrad. إلى العائلات الكريمة الحاضرة والداعمين هنا أو خلف الشاشات، لأنني أعلم أن للعربية أثراً أعمق في النفس وصدقاً أشد في التعبير. فلتعلموا أنه وبعد توفيق الله جل جلاله لم نكن لنصل إلى هنا لولا دعمكم المتواصل ودعواتكم الصادقة. أمي وأبي وإخوتي، الشكر لا يفي والعرفان لا يجزي على كل ما بذلتم وتحملتم في سبيل وصولي إلى ما أنا عليه الآن. أسأل الله أن يجعلني دائماً عند حسن ظنكم بي. My beloved cohort, to me, getting to know every one of you will always be the greatest outcome of this journey. There are things in life that no textbook can teach, but we've learned from each other. I will always be thankful for the time I had the privilege to spend learning from you and with you. The MIM 2021 cohort was unique in many ways. For us, it wouldn't be the same without Bassam trying to convince everyone that Al Medina is the best city in the world. And it wouldn't be the same if we didn't have Nof to fight over the AC's temperature every day. Or if we didn't have Abdul Wahhab's hilarious collection of memes and stickers that fits every occasion. Or if we didn't have Lena's supermarketing talent. Or without Talal and Saleh bullying each other every day while we all know that they are best friends. Now, please allow me to thank the members of the Graduate Student Council, Hattam Biheri, Reem Filimban, and Rahaf Mahalhal, for many wonderful memories that they have created for us. I count it an honor to work with you as the VP. Also, I would like to thank Yusuf al-Turki for being the cohort's wise voice and for his willingness to help. Last but not least, a special thank go to our captain, Firas Al-Fueris, for his adventurous energy and altruism that affected everyone, even the faculty. With that, I conclude with a quote from His Royal Highness, Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Our real wealth lies in the ambition of our people and the potential of our younger generation. They are the nation's pride and the architect of our future. Our journey does not stop here, and our achievements will always be framed by our love and loyalty for this nation. I want to congratulate you all on your significant accomplishment and wish you all a successful career. Thank you.
Many thanks, Al-Johra. And now, please welcome the valedictorian of our executive MBA program, Faisal Al-Firdaus.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Your Excellencies, esteemed dignitaries, our Dean, faculty and staff, proud families and friends, and today's graduates from both wonderful MIM and Executive MBA 2021 class. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm truly honored and grateful to have this opportunity to represent the amazing 2021 Executive MBA class. Tonight, we celebrate a significant milestone in our lives. This milestone would never happen, actually, without the help and blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then the encouragement and love of our parents, the wives and husbands, family members, and friends. We extend our thanks to the incredible MBSC faculty and staff for their guidance, support, and dedication. Ladies and gentlemen, what an exceptional era we live in right now. As Saudi citizens and also as residents, over the past couple of years, MBSC was not the only executive education school that we have studied in. Each one of us has their own role in their workplaces for achieving the goals of the executive or for the Vision 2030. This vision, led by the ambitious and forward-thinking His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman, who places his faith in each one of us to work with him together towards the vision goals. So I urge all of us tonight to embrace the vision. Embrace the vision for a better future for our children. Embrace the vision for the prosperity of our country, the region, and beyond, to promote hope among disparate societies around the globe. Embrace the vision to help bring peace to a world full of tension, short-sighted ambitions. Embrace the vision to promote morality in a world clouded with ambiguity and uncertainty. Embrace the vision so that Saudi Arabia can become the benchmark for good values socially as well as economically, and inspire other nations to follow our footsteps. This is our message. وكذلك جعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل وكذلك جعلناكم أمة وسطا لتكونوا شهداء على الناس وليكون الرسول عليكم شهيدا. Ladies and gentlemen, our days at MBSC will never be forgotten. The relationships we built, the academic activities and interactions we have experienced will remain with us for years to come. We will always remember our esteemed professors who have been not only our teachers, but also our dear friends. Each one of them has bestowed upon us invaluable lessons that will remain with us throughout our lives. In light of these cherished moments and memories, I'd like to share some lessons I've learned from each of them. Dr. Suwaid, never start a business before calculating the WACC, the CAC, and when the investment will pay back. Dr. Rumi, building and maintaining a strong relationship and a strong social capital can be as simple as beautiful smile in the morning and saying, "How are you, my dear?" Dr. Farzad, life is like a movie. The wisdom behind it is positively correlated with the attractiveness of the scenes and, of course, the actress. Dr. Asil, nothing is wrong with proposing your beautiful company to the right sponsor. بس يكون ابن حلال. Dr. Evans, having a personal vision and well-defined goals is the way to great success. Please, Dr. Evans, share with us again the visions assignment that we shared with you. We may need to look back to it. Dr. Ad-Dajani, do the peer evaluation, if you must, as early as you can to give time for the wounds to heal. Dr. Tariq Al-Masri, and through the managerial accounting subject. Thank you for knowing how to find humor in the most depreciating moments. Dr. Paul, bureaucracy is like a giant hamster wheel. Lots of running around and no one gets anywhere. That's actually the funniest I could go with Paul. Sorry. Dr. Larissa, investing in Uber feels like taking a ride on a roller coaster, thrilling and nerve-wracking at the same time. Dr. Kim, after being convinced by Dr. Larissa, I deleted Uber from my phone to free some space for the latest meditation app. And Dr. Hariri, to succeed, fail early, fail often, and fail forward. I didn't have the privilege to take a class with Dr. Hariri, but for those who did, I'm surprised that you have made it to this ceremony. And I left the last one for the best. Dr. Nikolaus. With the right marketing strategy, a vacuum cleaner can be perceived as an anti-gravitational autonomous space machine. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude my speech, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the team who worked tirelessly behind the scenes. Thank you, Faisal Gabel. Thank you to Hiba Azabi. And thanks to all the assistants and staff for your valuable effort and unwavering support. Your contributions have been instrumental in making our journey and this ceremony a success. Thanks to all members of the Student Council, especially our representatives. At the GSC, our President, Abir Al-Muqbil, the Vice President, Omar Al-Lahyani, Abdurrahman Al-Sari, and Ahmed Akmal. My dear colleagues, as we leave MBSC, let us carry the lessons and memories with us and continue to embrace the vision for a better and brighter future. Once again, congratulations to the graduates of both MIM and MBA cohorts. May we all find success and happiness in our future endeavors. Thank you.
Many thanks, Faisal. Next, Dean Zeger to present the Impact Awards to students and faculty. Firas Al-Fueris, voted for as most impactful student by the MIM class of 2023. Abir Al-Muqbil, voted for as most impactful student by the Executive MBA of Class 2023. We now welcome Dr. Asil Al-Ghamdi to receive the award for the most impactful faculty member.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. والحمد لله. We all made it. Seth Godin once said, best marketers are the ones who tell best stories. As a marketer, let me tell you a story. 4 years ago, a world-class college betted on a rookie to join its faculty body because he has a chance. So they supported him fully, unconditionally. But since this is called the Faculty Impact Award, the most impact on him came from two great gentlemen, two great scholars, two great friends and brothers. First one invited him to at least 8-9 sessions to see what experiential learning is like. Followed him, showed him tests, briefed him on students, showed up to his master classes to just make sure he's doing all right. The second one worked on his wisdom, on his personality, made him a better person and a lot more calmer. The first one is the greatest economist that this rookie who made it to a superstar that he has ever known. That person is Konrad Grabowski. The second one, who is, I call Jalaluddin al-Rumi of the current era, Professor Farzad Khan. And by the way, the rookie who made it to a superstar is just me. Lesson learned. You are at the top of the mountain. You did not make it alone. Someone helped you along the way. Someone supported you. Someone listened to you. Someone gave you a chance like this college gave me a chance. Go, reach out, and be grateful and say thank you. 2, be humble. You're on top of the mountain. This is the start, not the end. Professor Richard Feynman, Nobel Prize winner, 1965, once said, be humble. You're not always right. Humility is needed for human progress. And more importantly, make Saudi proud. How? Commitment and consistency in all you do. And last but not least, thanks to my wife, thanks to my daughters, to you all, and most importantly, my brother, my sister, and the most important woman in my life, Sayyida Faik Hassan Sawaf, Ummi, right here. Thank you all for having me. It was a pleasure and honor.
Many thanks, Dr. Asil, for the meaningful words. We now welcome Dr. Hayat Dajani to receive the award for the most impactful faculty member.
Okay. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, graduates of MBSC, families and friends, this is what success looks like, right? MashaAllah alaykum all. And congratulations, or Alf Mabruk, to everybody in both the EMBA and the MIM cohorts. I'm going to talk on behalf of my experience with the EMBA graduates, because unfortunately I didn't have the pleasure or the honor to be with the MIM graduates who are here. So about 18 months ago, at the start of their EMBA journey, the EMBA graduates trustfully shared many a challenge, problems, migraines, if you remember, in SLE1, and through their unique perspectives, diverse experiences, and determination, came up with an impressive shared portfolio of approximately 2,400 ideas and innovative solutions. And these led to about 20 entrepreneurial projects that were pursued in the startup pathway, the scale-up pathway, and the corporate entrepreneurship pathways of the SLE. This is only one example of how the graduates created an environment of shared trust. And the times that I have said sharing and trust until now are not a mistake. I want to also emphasize integrity. Integrity is the foundation upon which that trust, sharing, credibility, and success are built. It's through this integrity that our actions and decisions are aligned with our values, and we are able to create a positive impact and inspire others to do so. Thank you, graduates, for embracing your integrity. It has been a privilege to watch you do so, and in doing so, you fostered an environment of creativity, intellect, and innovation. You also empowered each other to reach new heights. Thank you for teaching me, for challenging me, and for inspiring me too. It is a privilege to have been a part of your journeys, and I look forward to your continued success. I would be remiss if I didn't express my heartfelt gratitude to the families of all our graduates here tonight. Behind every graduate are MBSC faculty and staff, and of course parents, spouses, husbands and wives, children, brothers, sisters, and friends. Everybody provided support and encouragement and understanding. Your trust in the graduates has laid the foundation for their accomplishments, and your support has been their strength. I accept this award on behalf of all of us who have supported the success of today's graduates. This includes everybody on the stage and those behind the scenes, of course, and everybody here in the hall. I'm very grateful for the privilege of teaching and learning alongside you all. Thank you, and God bless you.
Many thanks, Dr. Haya, for the meaningful words. And now we would like to invite Dean Zager, Dean of MBSC, for our closing words.
Dear graduates, can I ask to stand up right now at this time? Please, the graduates, stand up. Dear graduates of Prince Mohammed bin Salman College, we create and we take opportunities. You have taken the opportunity to study at a school with both of your hands, and you have worked hard, tirelessly hard, to achieve your MBA degree and your Master in Management degrees. During that time, you have been supported by your families, by your parents, your partners, your children, by our faculty, by the professional staff of the school, by your colleagues at your jobs. It is time to start giving back. Why don't you give them all a very warm applause? Thank you. Thank you. Please sit down. Thank you very much. The graduates, as you know by now, leaders think and do. Leaders think about value-creating opportunities, and they execute these effectively. You've been trained to do exactly that. In fact, what else is there to do for us? To achieve something you never have to do something you never did. And in the process, you will fail. It's been mentioned a few times. I want to come back to it, right? You better accept it because failure is inevitable. It's inherent to being innovative. It's as trial and error. The next point is, if we are not going to tolerate error, there is no trial. So it's valuable to find yourselves a boss who will accept you failing. And actually, a smart boss has set the limits within which you fail. But my question is now, what for a leader will you be? Because if such a boss makes a public fool of you, blames you for failure, the boss kills the organization, because who wants to take initiatives next for such a boss? By blaming failure, you kill initiative. What for a leader will you be? But let me immediately give you the recipe for success. All right, ladies and gentlemen, dear graduates. Although individual initiatives, and particularly when they're innovative, have a high risk of failure, if you have a portfolio of those, and they need to be a little dissimilar, but actually not too much, right? So if you try and you try enough, if you have a portfolio of initiatives, it is impossible, provided that you know what you're doing, and that's what you have been educated for. It is impossible that all projects will fail. You always will have a few winners. So the moral is, right, do initiatives, take them. A single one might fail, but by virtue of having several, you're bound to have a winner. Don't quit. Don't quit. You will catch a break. Look, in the history of the school, right, when I arrived at the end of 2019, the first year that we were here, we graduated 40 students. The next year, we graduated 100, and you are the COVID year, right? You were the class that was recruited during COVID. We were happy for you to join us at the 101 you are today. Next year, we are graduating 340 students. We've been thinking of having 2 ceremonies, and we need a bigger hall, possibly in Riyadh. You will catch a break. And then my third point about failure, probably mentioned already, right? If you don't fail, you probably haven't tried enough. So try many times. Your portfolio will work for you. Give it everything you've got. And when you fail, remember this. You've been trained to be a leader, so do what leaders do. And actually, it's what humans do best. Thinking. Beyond. Imagining the impossible. And then doing it. It's only people who can. Now, graduation reminds me of the time when I left for college. And it's longer than I care to remember. I had packed my bags, and I had thrown some clothes in it, right? And thrown it in the back of my Volkswagen Beetle that I had at the time. I always had a soft spot for a car with the engine in the back. It was time to say goodbye. And goodbye to my parents. And my mom was there, right, and crying. Oh, Zeger, you're a big boy now, you're a man. Oh, you're leaving us. Oh, I'm going to miss you so much. I'm crying. I wasn't really surprised. My mom would cry with a toothpaste commercial. Please write every day. time to say goodbye to my father. He hadn't been around very much, but he was around for the occasion. I was actually surprised. My dad says, as his usual tone, "Hey son, off you go. Bye-bye. Don't wreck the car." So in my usual way, I just took off and drove to college. I arrive at my dorm. I start unpacking my bags and throw my clothes a bit around in the wardrobes. And suddenly in the bag, I stumble on a little piece of paper, just folded in my bag. So I open the little piece of paper and it reads, "A big ship is safe and well when it sits in the harbor. But that's not really what big ships are supposed to do. Love, Dad." Dear graduates, your big ship is sailing again. It is our greatest pleasure and honor it will be to know what harbors it will visit on its voyages. Congratulations, and all our very best. Please keep in touch. Thank you.
Appreciate your inspiring words, Dr. Zager, Dean of MBSC. Many thanks to you. Ladies and gentlemen, our most esteemed guests, we ask that you remain seated until the end of the ceremony. Dear graduates, class of 2023, please rise. And on my count, the traditional graduation hat toss. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, throw. Staff, faculty, please rise. Staff and faculty, please rise.